And this dynamic that like, I might get heat for this, but this whole concept, and again, I'm saying it from my own personal experience. This whole concept of like, being a mother and a wife is enough. It's not real. I'm sorry. I have 10 children, okay?
I know.
Like I feel like I
You
love
have 10
them.
kids and you're a therapist.
Well, right. And I'm doing my PhD and I love them and they're amazing. But I could have had 40 kids and it wouldn't have given me, it was like almost like I was missing a piece of myself.
Yeah.
So I think this dynamic that like, oh, just become a wife and a mother and that's enough. It's not enough for everyone.
It's not. And I think there are a lot of women who.
And then there's guilt associated with that too.
Right.
Why is it not enough? Why? Everyone told me that being a wife and a mother would be my sole purpose in life. Why is it not enough for me? Is something wrong with me? No, that's actually normal.
Yeah. I mean, listen, I don't have any children of my own, but I can totally understand, you know, your perspective on it. And I have plenty of friends who have kids, and whether they want to admit it or not, when their kids are in school and they're not doing anything, I cannot imagine that they're being so fulfilled with, you know, just making lunches for their kids and preparing dinner. Like,
Right.
I think it's also healthy for a marriage that, because most likely your husband has a job and he's working and he's out for the day. And I think that it's so healthy for couples to like have not separate lives, but
their own things.
Their own things.
It's true.
Their own things. Like, and it's so funny because when I got married to my husband, my current husband, I was like, I'm trying to figure out like what I want to do. And I was working in fashion, then I went into real estate, and I kept telling him like, I just want to be a housewife. And he's like, listen, like if I can afford it, like go for it.
Right.
And then only after working in real estate for like, I would say like a couple of years, I'm like, I can't imagine not having any sort of job, even if it was part-time.
Right.
Like it's not
Just
an all
to
or
get out
nothing.
of the house and see other people.
And
Yeah.
I'm like, it's so healthy. And also like, it's so rewarding that like, you feel like you earned not just money and a living, but you earned this like level, like accomplishment.
Your own purpose.
Yeah. And I think that some people are just like, maybe they don't want to commit to a job, or maybe they're like afraid that they'll neglect like their children for a job. I mean, I don't know what that's like, but I'm sure it's like not going to be easy, especially if someone's like a new mom. Or...
No, it's hard. The balance is hard. I'm not gonna negate that, like the balance of trying to like have any semblance of a career and raise a bunch of kids or even raise one kid, doesn't matter, is hard. I'm not gonna negate that. But what I am saying is that like, let's normalize that not feeling fulfilled by that is okay. You know what I mean?
Like, it's okay that you need more.
Exactly. It's okay that like you don't love making dinners. You know what I mean?
No, I totally hear that.
Yeah.
Okay. So I want to kind of
Shift.
pivot this conversation into something a little bit deeper, a little bit more, I'm not going to say uncomfortable, but definitely something that many people struggle with, and they're just afraid to vocalize it. Why is intimacy usually the first thing to break, but the last thing couples want to talk about?
So it's interesting. I think it depends who the conversation is directed to. When people call me, that's the first thing they want to talk about.
Really?
Oh yeah. Like can I just say the word sex? Is that fine?
Yes, you can say the word sex.
Excellent. Great. Because sometimes I say physical intimacy, whatever. It's not fine.
This is not for Kindle,
Yeah,
so
whatever,
turn it
guys.
off.
Well,
if you're in your minivan, turn it off.
Sorry. Typically when people call me, it's their first thing is like, our sex life is declining. I don't know what's going on. My husband's not into it. My wife's not into it. Or boredom. We don't know how to think outside the box in terms of our sex life, etc. I tell this to almost every person that calls me and has like that quick consultation call. Okay, sure. I'm just going to preface this. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. That's the truth. It's never about that. It's never actually about the physical intimacy piece. Usually the physical intimacy piece it is the first, sometimes it's not, usually there's like the physical intimacy piece is the surface and there's stuff stacked underneath it.